Helen Skelton is a woman who truly never stops. Currently hosting the new season of Springtime on the Farm, Shush is also considering adoption. Recently, she completed a 24-hour skateathon, raising over £1 million for comic relief alongside her friend Gethin Jones. Yet, just hours after the event, she was hiking up a hill, not for a fundraiser but as a way to reset her mind. Helen, who is 41 years old, deeply values the outdoors and knows that nature is key to her mental well-being, especially after something physically demanding like her Wheelie Big Challenge for charity. Even her work colleagues teased her, joking that even after skating for 24 hours, she would still be climbing a hill. But for Helen, being outside in fresh air is a source of peace and clarity, and she's old enough to appreciate it. Helen lives in the scenic hills of Cumbria with her 3 children, Ernie, Louis, and Elsie, and their 2 dogs. The view from her home, which looks out over vast fields, is something she cherishes deeply. She describes the feeling of seeing the horizon as one of the greatest pleasures in life, signifying that she has reached a point where she can truly appreciate such natural beauty. A lover of animals, Helen often finds herself attached to the animals on the farm, even considering adopting donkeys. She confesses, "I want 2 donkeys as I'd feel sad for them if they're on their own." Her love for animals has been ingrained in her since childhood, as she grew up on her father's farm in Cumbria. She recalls how she and her brother were responsible for raising orphaned lambs, a task that helped teach them care and responsibility. Helen believes this experience was formative in shaping who she is today. As the presenter of Springtime on the Farm, Helen is grateful for the show's continued success and its connection with viewers. She is proud that the show celebrates the hard work of farmers during the spring season. Despite farming not being considered cool when she was young, Helen is optimistic about the growing interest in green issues among younger generations. She believes it is no longer geeky to care about nature and sustainability. Her co-star, Jules Hudson, shares her love for the outdoors, emphasizing the importance of taking time to step outside and enjoy nature, which is a perfect remedy for the stress of modern life. For Helen, spending time in nature is essential for her well-being, especially as she juggles a demanding career and the responsibilities of being a single mother following her split from rugby player Richie Myler in 2022. In her spare time, Helen prepares for her next big project, which includes filming Springtime on the Farm at Cannonhall Farm in Yorkshire during lambing season. Before leaving, she spends time baking and cooking meals for her children to ensure they are well fed while she's away. "It's what you do when you're a mum," she says. Despite the challenges of balancing work and motherhood, Helen finds solace in her time on the farm, where witnessing animal births brings her a sense of grounding. The arrival of new life, from Shire horse foals to pygmy goats, is a humbling experience for her. She finds that the farm reminds her that the effort we put into life is what we get out of it, much like nurturing an animal to thrive. Helen says she never tires of witnessing new life, calling it a privilege to be part of such moments. Her continued love for nature and her deep connection to the farm remain at the heart of her life and work.